Lesson 1, Guest Reviews.
Start by reading reviews from previous guests.
It'll give you an idea about the place's quality.
Yes. Reviews can highlight the pros and cons.
I usually look for comments about cleanliness and service.
Those are important factors when choosing accommodation.
I agree. It helps to have realistic expectations.
Exactly. Plus, it can help you avoid unpleasant surprises.
I'll definitely keep that in mind for my next trip.
Good luck with your planning.
Lesson 2, Visa Application.
Do you need any further assistance?
Good luck with your visa application.
Thank you. I appreciate your support.
I hope everything goes smoothly for you.
I'm hopeful. It's a bit stressful, though.
I can imagine. Just take it one step at a time.
That's the plan. I'll stay organized.
That's a smart approach. You'll get through it.
Thanks. I'll keep you updated on my progress.
Lesson 3, Brand Choices.
Yes, I picked up a different brand.
Hopefully, it's just as good as the previous one.
I've heard good things about it, so I'm optimistic.
That's reassuring. Trying new things can be exciting.
Absolutely. It's all about finding what works best for you.
Exactly. I love exploring new products.
Same here. It keeps things fresh and interesting.
I'll have to check it out too.
Let me know what you think when you do.
Lesson 4, Writer's Resilience.
A novelist under terrorist attack is a gripping topic.
Worth Despair murmurs once again, not a plug nickel.
But I refuse to give up on my writing dreams.
That's the spirit. Resilience is key for any writer.
Yes. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow.
I admire that mindset. It's inspiring to others.
Thank you. We all have our struggles, but we must push through.
Absolutely. Creative expression is worth fighting for.
Let's keep supporting each other in our journeys.
Lesson 5, Travel Plans.
Sounds relaxing. How will you travel there?
I'll take a train, it's more comfortable.
That sounds great. Do you prefer trains over planes?
Yes, I enjoy the scenery from the train window.
I agree. Do you have a favorite route?
The coastal route is beautiful, especially during sunset.
Wow, I can imagine. Have you traveled by train before?
Yes, many times. It's always an adventure.
That makes me want to travel by train too.
Lesson 6, Breakfast Options.
Is breakfast included at the hotel?
Yes, there is a small additional charge.
That's good to know. What do they serve?
They have a variety of options, like eggs and pastries.
Sounds delicious. Do you like trying different breakfasts?
Absolutely. I love starting the day with something new.
Me too. What's your favorite breakfast dish?
I really enjoy pancakes with syrup.
That sounds perfect for a morning treat.
Lesson 7, Public Transport Tips.
Should we take the bus to the city?
Yes, just remember to tap your card when boarding and exiting to pay the fare.
Good tip. Is the bus service reliable?
Typically, yes. It's a convenient way to travel.
How often do the buses run?
They come every 15 minutes during peak hours.
That's pretty frequent. Are there any other transport options?
Yes, there's also a subway nearby.
Great. I'll check the routes before we go.
Lesson 8, Decision Dilemma.
It's always tough to choose. Did you ask for any opinions?
Yes, I asked a few friends. They all had different ideas.
That can make it even harder, right? Too many choices.
Exactly. I just want to make the best decision.
Have you narrowed it down at all?
A little, but I still feel uncertain.
Maybe you should write down the pros and cons.
That's a great idea. It might help clear my mind.
For sure. Sometimes seeing it on paper makes it easier.
Lesson 9, Procrastination Woes.
Hi. Are you worried about procrastination?
Yes, it's a big problem for me. I keep putting things off.
I understand. It can be so tempting to delay tasks.
Absolutely. I always find distractions.
Have you tried setting small goals?
Not really, but that sounds helpful.
It helps to break tasks into smaller parts.
That makes sense. I'll try that method.
Great. You might feel more accomplished too.
Lesson 10, Game Night Essentials.
Absolutely. Besides the games, what makes your game night special?
I think the snacks and drinks really set the mood.
Yes, tasty snacks can make everything better.
And the company. Good friends make it memorable.
I agree. It's all about having fun together.
Do you have a favorite game for those nights?
I love playing strategy games. They get everyone thinking.
That sounds exciting. I prefer party games.
Party games are great for laughs and silly moments.
Lesson 11, Diet Dilemma.
Should I consider a specific diet plan or restrict certain types of foods?
It really depends on your goals and lifestyle.
That makes sense. I want to eat healthier.
Maybe starting with small changes could help.
Like what?
You could try adding more fruits and vegetables.
I like that idea. It sounds manageable.
Yes, and it can make your meals more colorful too.
Colorful meals are always more appealing.
Lesson 12, Valuable Guidance.
That can help a lot.
I agree. They can provide useful guidance.
Have you ever worked with a coach?
Yes, I had a mentor once, and it was amazing.
Mentors can really change your perspective.
They do. I learned so much from my experience.
What was the most valuable lesson you gained?
To believe in myself, no matter the challenges.
That's a powerful lesson. It can be life-changing.
Lesson 13, Participation Power.
Out of this second agency, that participation was born.
Participation became famous in the community.
Yes, it really brought people together.
I love how it encourages collaboration.
Collaboration can lead to amazing ideas.
Exactly. Working together makes us stronger.
Did you join any events with them?
Yes, I went to a few workshops. They were great.
I should try to participate more next time.
Lesson 14, Moving Forward.
Mistakes happen, learn and move forward.
I'm afraid of failing in life, though.
It's natural to feel that way. Everyone experiences failure.
True, but it can be hard to accept.
I understand. It's all part of growth.
How do you deal with fear of failure?
I remind myself that each mistake is a lesson.
That's a great perspective. I need to embrace that.
Yes. Focus on the journey, not just the destination.
Lesson 15, Art Preferences.
Painting? What about you?
Oh, that sounds fascinating. I prefer digital art.
Digital art is so versatile. What do you like to create?
I love designing characters and landscapes.
That's cool. Do you use any specific software?
Yes, I use Procreate and Photoshop mostly.
Those are popular choices. They offer great tools.
Absolutely. It helps bring my ideas to life.
I'd love to see some of your work someday.
Lesson 16, Historical Struggles.
These forces have nearly destroyed our nation in the past.
They plague us still. It's a constant struggle.
Yes, history has taught us many lessons.
We must learn from those mistakes to move forward.
Exactly. Understanding the past is crucial for growth.
How do you think we can improve our future?
By promoting unity and understanding among people.
I completely agree. Dialogue is essential.
Together, we can create a brighter future.
Lesson 17, Culture Shock.
Steve had a different experience than what he was used to at first.
Steve suffered from culture shock. His whole life seemed different.
That can be tough. Adapting to a new environment takes time.
It really does. What do you think helped him?
I think making new friends made a big difference.
Yes, support from others can ease the transition.
Learning about the new culture is also important.
Exactly. It helps build understanding and acceptance.
Hopefully, he feels more at home now.
Lesson 18, Goose Talk.
Did you hear that goose honking?
Yes, it sounds quite loud. Do you think it likes us?
I don't think so. It seems a bit angry.
Maybe it wants food or feels threatened.
That's probably true. Geese can be protective.
I've heard they can chase people away if they feel their territory is at risk.
Right. I think I'll keep my distance.
Good idea. Let's enjoy the park from a safe spot.
Yes, let's find a nice bench away from the honking.
Lesson 19, Garden Wonders.
Have you seen the vegetable garden in the backyard?
Yes, it looks amazing. What vegetables do they grow?
They have tomatoes, peppers, and even some carrots.
That sounds delicious. Do you like gardening?
I do. It's satisfying to see plants grow from seeds.
I agree. Plus, fresh veggies taste much better.
Absolutely. And there are flowers and a tree too.
It's like a mini paradise. We should plant something together.
That would be fun. Let's plan it out.
Lesson 20, Sports Conditions.
Did you hear about the players' conditions in that league?
Yes, it's surprising they had to accept them.
They had no other leagues available, right?
Exactly. That must have been frustrating for them.
It makes you wonder about their options.
Players deserve better opportunities to compete.
Yes, and it affects their careers too.
I hope more leagues open up soon.
That would definitely help everyone involved.
Lesson 21, Weather Watching.
Have you checked the weather today?
Not yet. What's it like outside?
It's sunny now, but rain is expected later.
That's typical. The weather can change so fast.
You can watch the weatherman on TV for updates.
True. It's always good to stay informed.
I like to check my phone too for quick updates.
Smart idea. I should start doing that more often.
It helps plan activities for the day.
Lesson 22, Earth's movement.
Did you know that the Earth revolves around the sun?
Yes, that's fascinating. How long does it take?
It takes about 365 days for one full revolution.
That's a whole year. What about its rotation?
The Earth rotates on its axis every 24 hours.
So, that's why we have day and night.
Exactly. The sun rises and sets because of that.
Science is so interesting, isn't it?
Absolutely. It explains so much about our world.
Lesson 23, Maldives Beauty.
Have you ever heard of the Maldives?
Yes, I've heard their beaches are breathtaking.
They really are. The water is so clear.
I would love to visit someday.
It's a perfect getaway for relaxation.
Do you know if it's expensive to travel there?
It can be, depending on the season and hotel.
I'll save up for it. It sounds worth it.
Definitely. It'll be a trip to remember.
Lesson 24, Tour Prices.
I'm curious about the tour prices in that area.
Yes, what's the price range for the tours?
The prices vary depending on the type of tour.
That makes sense. Some tours include meals, right?
Yes, and others may offer special activities.
I'd prefer a tour that includes local experiences.
Me too. It makes the trip more enjoyable.
Let's look into booking one soon.
Good idea. We can plan our adventure together.
Lesson 25, Mozart's Journey.
Did you know Mozart was a musician for the Emperor of Austria?
Yes. He had such a remarkable career.
During those years, he composed many famous pieces.
It's impressive how much he accomplished at a young age.
His talent was truly extraordinary.
I love listening to his music. It's timeless.
Absolutely. It still inspires musicians today.
We should go to a classical concert sometime.
That sounds wonderful.
Lesson 26, Cloud Imagination.
Have you ever looked at clouds and imagined things?
All the time. It's like a game of creativity.
I once saw a cloud that looked like a chariot.
That's amazing. Did you feel like you could drive it?
Yes, it was such a fun thought.
Imagination makes everything more magical.
Definitely. It's like seeing art in the sky.
We should do that more often.
Agreed. Cloud watching is so relaxing.
Lesson 27, Colorful Choices.
Have you seen those new shoes?
Yes, they come in different colors.
They look great. Which color do you like best?
I'm leaning towards the blue ones.
The blue ones are nice. I like the red too.
Red is bold. It would stand out.
Exactly. It's all about personal style.
Great. Let's choose one we both like.
Sounds perfect. Let's go shopping soon.
Lesson 28, Bus Stops.
That sounds like a good idea. Do you know how to find the bus stops?
Yes, I usually check an app on my phone. It shows nearby bus stops.
What app do you use for that?
I use City Mapper. It's very helpful for public transport.
That sounds interesting. Is it available in all cities?
Most major cities have it. It's quite popular.
Great. Do you think it shows real-time bus arrivals?
Yes, it does. You can see when the bus will arrive.
That's very convenient. I should download it.
Lesson 29, Publishing Giants.
Have you heard about the publishing giants?
Yes, like Joseph Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst.
They changed the world of journalism, right?
Absolutely. They made sensational news popular.
What do you think about sensationalism in news?
It can be entertaining, but it often lacks depth.
That's true. People want facts, not just drama.
Right, but sometimes drama sells better.
It's a tricky balance for journalists.
Lesson 30, Great Writers.
Who is your favorite writer?
I admire William Shakespeare. His plays are timeless.
There have been many great writers, but Shakespeare stands out.
Definitely. His language is so rich and poetic.
What's your favorite Shakespeare play?
I love Romeo and Juliet. The story is so tragic.
I prefer Hamlet. It's so complex and deep.
True. Shakespeare really understood human emotions.
His influence on literature is incredible.
Lesson 31, Negotiating Benefits.
That's great. Were there any other benefits you negotiated?
Yes, I asked for additional vacation days.
That's smart. More time off is always good.
I thought so too. It helps with work-life balance.
Did they agree to it?
Yes, they were quite flexible with my request.
That's a win-win situation.
It definitely is. I feel valued at my job now.
Happy employees make for a better workplace.
Lesson 32, Sunlight Needs.
Good to know. And what about sunlight? How much do they need?
Plants generally need at least 6 hours of sunlight a day.
That sounds like a lot. What if they get too much?
Too much sunlight can burn their leaves.
So, it's all about balance, right?
Yes, exactly. Each plant has its own needs.
How do you find out what's best for each plant?
I check online or read gardening books.
That's a great idea. I should learn more about it.
Lesson 33, Seafood Shack.
You must try the freshly caught seafood at one of the local seafood shacks.
That sounds delicious. What's their specialty?
They have amazing fish tacos and clam chowder.
Yum. I love trying local dishes.
You can taste the freshness in every bite.
Is it expensive?
Not really. It's quite affordable for the quality.
Perfect. I'll make sure to visit one.
You won't regret it.
Lesson 34, Profit Division.
Definitely. We should also establish how the profits will be divided.
Right, it's important to be clear from the start.
Should we make a written agreement?
Yes, that would help avoid misunderstandings later.
How should we divide the profits?
Maybe based on each person's contribution?
That sounds fair. Transparency is key.
Agreed. It will help maintain a good partnership.
Let's draft our agreement soon.
Lesson 35, Amateur Rules.
Did you know that some athletes received money and were disqualified?
Yes, I read about that. The amateur rules can be strict.
It's interesting how rules affect sports careers.
Definitely. Many athletes face tough choices.
Shouldn't there be more flexibility in the rules?
Perhaps, but it's complicated to manage.
True. Balancing fairness and competition is challenging.
Exactly. It's a debate that continues in sports.
I hope for better solutions in the future.
Lesson 36, A Historic Tale.
Have you heard about Pocahontas? She was only 12 when she tried to save a life.
Yes. It's a fascinating story. She begged for her father's life during a conflict.
Her bravery was remarkable, but sadly, it didn't change the outcome.
It's heartbreaking. Imagine being so young and facing such challenges.
I know. It shows how complicated history can be.
Absolutely. History is filled with stories of courage and tragedy.
Do you think her story is still relevant today?
Yes, it teaches us about empathy and understanding across cultures.
Very true. It's a powerful lesson for all of us.
Lesson 37: Hobbies Matter.
I blocked out specific times in my calendar for hobbies.
That sounds great. What hobbies do you enjoy?
I love painting and hiking. They help me relax.
I enjoy reading and baking. They bring me joy.
It's important to make time for what we love, isn't it?
Definitely. It helps reduce stress and keeps us happy.
What's your favorite book to read while relaxing?
I really enjoy mysteries. They keep me on the edge.
That's exciting. I might try a mystery next time.
Lesson 38: Traveling Trends.
Have you noticed how popular travel has become on the Pacific coast?
Yes. Tourists flock to California every year.
It's amazing. What do you think attracts them the most?
I believe it's the beautiful landscapes and beaches.
And the culture. California has so much to offer.
Absolutely. Plus, the food scene is incredible too.
What's your favorite California dish?
I love fish tacos. They're fresh and delicious.
Sounds tempting. I'll have to try them next time.
Lesson 39: Task Management.
I always end up overwhelmed with my projects.
I understand. It helps to break down bigger tasks into smaller ones.
Yes. That way, I feel less stressed and more focused.
Exactly. And you can celebrate small victories along the way.
Right. It makes the entire process more enjoyable.
Plus, it helps to set specific deadlines for each task.
True. That keeps me accountable and on track.
Do you use any tools to help with that?
I use a planner and some apps on my phone.
Lesson 40: Tattoos and Opinions.
My mother said no to my tattoo idea.
Really? What did you want to get?
I thought a tattoo on my arm would be nice.
That sounds interesting. What design were you thinking of?
Maybe something meaningful, like a quote or symbol.
I love that idea. It makes it personal.
Exactly. I want it to represent something special.
Have you thought about how it might affect your career?
Yes, that's a concern, but it's my choice in the end.